Hello, this is Professor Blackman, and welcome to Unit 1, Lesson 2, Solving Literal Equations. Now, some textbooks will refer to this as solving for a specific letter or specified letter or solving formulas, but here I like to call them solving literal equations. So if you want to pause this video and read through the steps of how to get through them, I have those listed here. But let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so here what we have is we have A equals 1/2 BH for B. So we're going to take this equation and just try and isolate B by itself, and then that will be all we've got to do. So first off, we need to get rid of this 1/2. And so how we get rid of a half is we're going to multiply both sides by 2. And so now we have 2A equals, and 2, half of 2 is 1, then we have BH. So BH is B times H, so to get rid of the H, we're going to divide by H. And so now the H's cancel out, and we have 2A over H equaling B. And that's it. We've solved for B. B is by itself. Everything else is over here. Let's go ahead and look at this one. This is P equals 2L plus 2W. We're solving this one for W. So W is right here. So we first got to get rid of that 2L. So this is addition. So we get rid of that by subtracting the 2L. Now P and L are not the same letter. So we're going to do P minus 2L. That is it simplified. Equals 2W. And so now we just got to get rid of that 2. And we're going to divide by 2. And so now we have P minus 2L over 2 equals W. Now this is a acceptable form, but some people, instead of dividing the entire thing by 2, they will divide it individually by 2. I'm going to show that over here. So you have P divided by 2 minus 2L divided by 2 equals 2W divided by 2. And so then you get 1/2 P minus 2 divided by 2 would cancel out, giving L equals W. So half of the perimeter minus L. So either one of these are acceptable forms for that problem, or a solution for W. All right, let's look at another one. Here we have AX plus BY equals C. If you are using Pearson's MyLab Math, or just you have that professor who's very picky about it, in math and especially in science, capital letters mean something different than lowercase letters. So if you have a capital A in your beginning problem, make sure it's a capital A at the end as your solution. So what we need to do is get y by itself. So we have the by and ax, so we got to get rid of that ax. So that's addition, so we're going to get rid of it by subtracting ax from both sides. And now we have by equals c minus ax. And we have this b here attached to the y, so we're going to divide by b and divide by b. So we have y equals capital C minus capital AX over capital B. You could also, if you chose to divide it individually, C over B minus A over B X, or the X could be on top. Either one is an acceptable answer. All right, so here's another one where we need to solve for B. So I need to get rid of this 1/3. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. That will cancel out with the denominator, make it 1, which I can apply to everything. So I have 3n equals A plus B minus C. So I need to get the B by itself, which means I need to subtract A and add C. Now if I'm subtracting A and C on the right side, I also must do that to the left side. So then I have 3n minus a plus c equaling b. And b is by itself, so I am finished with that problem. That's all I have for you today. Happy studying.